I'm Keith Godfrey. I'm here in Derby, attending the Pastor Doug Batchelor Outreach Program, and with me I have Wayne and Frida. And Wayne and Frida have come from another church, Christian background, and so they've known Jesus over the years, but just recently they've been attending Pastor Doug's meetings, and Wayne and Frida are going to share their story of their journey of getting a deeper understanding of God's great truths. Thank you.
Thank you, Pastor. Yeah, so we started in 2012. We become a Christian. Before then, I was a drinker, smoker, all those bad things, we do. And the main thing I loved was music. Now, I was in a couple of bands, music I loved. Before I come to Christ, there was a preacher by the name of Craig Lewis. I watched some of his DVDs, and by watching that really sent a message to me about music, right? The worldly stuff. And that really changed my whole thinking, because remember, Jesus didn't force on people, but he wanted to change the mind. So that really changed a lot. And suddenly I watched that. After that, I got this great deep fear. And that fear was saying, now you change your life. Now you follow me. And it was grabbing a hold of me. It was like, take this warning now. Because I'd never, the frightening thing was, I wouldn't know when the next calling could be. So I really dig deep. But over time, it didn't just happen overnight. Over time, I slowly had to clear the stuff out of my home, push away some of the stuff, and let some of the family and people know that I want to serve Jesus now and not the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Growing up as a Christian with my family, and all of my grandmother mainly. And as soon as I got older, I was doing very bad things as well, drinking and smoking. And my grandmother used to ask me to stop doing them things and start coming to church. And so I went to, me and my partner went to AOG with her, and started going to church there for a while. And then we stopped going for a while, and then we went back into the world, doing worldly things. And then that's when my partner's sister had they had a convention here. That was the first time he went to church, to a convention with us. And yeah.
Yep.
And so Jesus has been with you through those years, but he's given you a deeper understanding of the Bible. That's, I think that you were sharing that as well. What were some of the extra things that you learned about the Bible that you didn't know before, Wayne or Frida?
Yeah, well, the things like praying, and we learned that during the study all through last week, that I never thought you could pray in your mind. And I know a lot of Christians say that the mind is the battlefield. So that made a sense, So you bring Jesus into the battlefield, and that clears the mind.
Mm-hmm.
That's very interesting. And to look at the Bible and the stories in a deeper and different way, that was the training that gave us that now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. What about for you, Frida? What other new aspects had you learnt?
It gives me more understanding, and it makes me feel happy when my kids starting to like read the Bible and learn Christian
Beautiful.
songs and things as well.
Excellent, excellent. So your experience and your new experience, this extra part of the journey of becoming connected with the Derby Adventist folk here has enriched your experiences. This is what you're sharing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, thank you for sharing your story. I really appreciate that. And may God bless you both as you continue to journey with Jesus and have a deeper understanding of his great love for us all.
I just want to add something. We are all sinners, the things we used to do before. But one thing, the message I really liked was that even though we are sinners, God is a better forgiver.
That is so true.
Yeah.
So true. Thank you for sharing your story, Wayne and Frida.